Okay, I'll give everyone a minute to trickle in. The ad break is also probably going to happen. I'm eating pizza right now, if anyone's here. A little crunch for everyone. Alright. And I don't know when the ad break is supposed to go off. I think, can I set it to be sooner? Hold on. Damn, still don't have any more emote slots. That's unfortunate. Where might the ad settings be? Yeah, whatever. Alright. I know as soon as I start playing this goddamn game, the ad is gonna go off. But it's fine. It's fine. Final day's trial. Uh-oh. Is my internet working? I think it was fucking up a bit there. I need to contact customer support for this goddamn hotspot. And there it is. 3 minutes in, the ad starts. Okay. Give it up for Stream 30! Stream 30 of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Hello, first time chatter, 2D Mads. If you can even see this, since there's an ad break. You should hit the From Chapter Start button. That is the button I have to press. It scared me last time I loaded the game because I forgot. But no, by chapter it means checkpoint. Or, I mean, I don't even think they have checkpoints, just last save. I don't know why it says chapter start. It's a very scary word to be using in this situation. Anyways, I'm settling in my new apartment, which I mean, I already was, but like now I have all my stuff, so I'm finally unpacking everything. I'm not sleeping on an air mattress anymore. I'm not using a plastic lawn chair to stream from. Alright, let's get it over with. Defendant lobby number 2. No more Thanksgiving kids table desk. I still have it on there because uh, look, I haven't had the time to assemble the actual desk yet, so it's still the Fisher Price desk, but it's grown on me. In fact, I'm probably gonna be confused when my monitors go back to not a crowded position. Lazy Larry? Listen, when I'm not streaming, I'm at school or at work. And by work, I mean my graduate assistantship, which isn't really real work, but it's still like physically I am not home. But, you know. This is it, Luigi. Streaming on a school night. That's what I do every day. Phoenix Wright Armageddon. It's Judgment Day. Alright. Today things are going to be settled at last. A lot of things. Warg! Did you start fall classes today? I did mine. College has so many funny characters. True. I started classes last week actually. This is my second week, but oh boy, do they love to assign their readings. It's given me an excuse to read books that I've been wanting to read for a while though. Austin, it's me, your professor. If you fuck this case up, you're getting failed. Luckily, I'll never fuck this case up. What's the big idea? Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder. Okay. Oh shit, Maya has electricity powers. Bro, Edgeworth does not believe in us. Looking glum as always. Being a bit glum and melancholic. Whoa! What are you doing? Sorry, I'm sorry. I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back. She's literally electrocuting people. Maya's power cannot be contained. Maybe you should go outside and discharge. If I were her, I would just start fucking electrocuting the prosecution. Emperor Palpatine shit. Lightning bolts shoot from my fingertips! Wooyah, pal! Oh. Nizhnik redeemed turn on webcam. You weren't supposed to see me like this. Pizza, bitch? What do you mean by that? The loathsome pizza eater. Look, I'm a hungry boy. I'm a hungry little guy. Pizza pair. Can I... Can I turn off the webcam until I finish this slice? No, I redeemed. You owe me. Detective Gumshoe. Morning, Mr. Edgeworth. Good morning. Austin really rocking that 11th grader mustache, huh? I think it's coming in more. If it doesn't come in any more than this, I'm shaving it off in humiliation and defeat. The lonely streamer seems to eat his slice at night. What's more, you know I got that damn cookout shake. Jesus fucking Christ, why is it so thick? I'm sucking that thing! God damn. Hey yo. I wasn't sucking on some shit that asking why it's so thick. Look, if we have any North Carolinians in chat, anyone who's ever had a cookout milkshake can attest to the thickness. Checkers milkshakes? Fuck you. Cookout is the greatest milkshake producer in America. Finger your hole and eat your pizza, idiot. Okay. How'd it go, detective? I just brought him in. Took all night. After that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good. That's not how that works. You like getting a milkshake and 4 hush puppies total? I'll have you know that I've adapted to the poor service of Cookout, alright? Rather than raise their prices, they've decided to just give you as little food as possible. But with certain menu items, that's not possible. So I get the cheese quesadillas with the bacon ranch wrap, and then just whatever I want for the third thing. And it's enough food. And it's enough food. You can not eat at Cookout? Where else am I gonna go at 4 a.m., huh? You don't know nothing. It's always about the strategy with these places. Your kitchen? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. It's possible. Yogi said he's forgotten his own name, but that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? Why do that when I could just get what I want? The Zoomer streamer would be like, what do I do if I can't DoorDash? I don't DoorDash! Nothing! Do I look like I have DoorDash money? I go there my damn self. Thank you very much. He does remember, and I'm gonna prove it. Uber Eats Hunter. No. Do people who use DoorDash have DoorDash money? No. You're right. This is a DiGiorno's pizza. There wasn't anything. I was gonna make myself, like, some rice and a sandwich, but it would have taken too long, and I wanted to start the stream. Probably would have taken about the same time, actually. I'm just lazy. Rice and a sandwich? What do you mean? I don't have food here! I don't have a lot of food here! Look, rice is a staple crop. You can just eat it, and it makes anything a meal. Rice turns any snack into a meal. I'll have you know. Mothboy, what kind of car do you drive? I drive a Toyota Corolla. Austin eating ice soup. Yeah, I don't get paid until the 30th, and, like, my entire paycheck is disappearing with my beginning of the month bills. So I'm gonna be eating ice soup for, like, the next 3 weeks, probably. Austin, what's your license plate number? I actually ordered a custom plate. It's not in the mail yet, but it just says chimp. Hopefully I haven't been rejected yet, so hopefully it comes in the mail and I can show it off and it'll be really funny. A Corolla was riding my ass the entire way home today. Fuck you, Austin. That wasn't me. Maybe it was, I don't know. Okay. Let's put this fucker in prison. The prosecution is ready. Austin still eats like a junkyard dog. I do, I do. Look. I'm not saying I'm one of those guys that watches anime and goes like, he's just like me for real. But I feel a sort of kinship with Denji from Chainsaw Man, in a sense of the word. Thank you, Jamdog, for following. Where are your son? I don't know, he's digging around in the trash, as per usual. The boss's monkey looming over my shoulder at all times. Denji Danny. Okay. I'm gonna get Pickles really quick, but he can't stay in the room because he'll eat the fucking pizza off the... Look, this is... You guys ever use this strat where you cook the pizza and then use the box as the plate? So that's what I do, because I don't like to use plates. I like to use as few dishes as possible. When I do make dishes, I clean them immediately. I went through my entirety of college with only like one plate, one fork, one spoon, and one bowl. Because I just kept washing them immediately afterwards. Oh, you broke. No. Nuh-uh, I have one. Pickles. You want the pickles? You'll get the pickles. Don't scream. Fantastic stream so far, lads. Just an empty chair. Just eat on a paper towel like a normal person. Okay, the problem with that, though, is... Oh, no, Pickles, come on. No, Pickles. Pickles, stop. You're knocking shit off. Please. Okay, you guys saw Pickles. Right? You saw him? Yeah, he's good to leave now. Hold on. Pickles! Why are you fighting me? Why are you fighting me? Oh my gosh. Get your fucking ass out of here. Pickles rampage. Gray sweatpants Gary. L. They're sweat shorts. I'm back at it in the green shirt. The infamous green shirt. He got the Swartz on. Fuck you. Right, very well. I promise this is the last slice. I'm done eating after this. I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence. Understood? Can we bring up the fact that he tased us and stole our evidence? Like, I feel like legally we're allowed to mention that. Rocking the Swartz and the blurt. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary. Very well. Please bring the witness into the courtroom. Austin, what socks you got on right now? Be honest. Don't like the wiggle. Alright, I'm done eating. Hold on. I'm gonna swallow this. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake from where we witnessed the incident. Nice coffee. Iced coffee. Isn't actually, not actually coffee. He has currently lost memory of his name and identity. Witness, why did he run away yesterday? The witness was not running away, as he will now testify. Oh, okay. Very well, please begin your testimony. Not the poop soup drink. I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did, but I wasn't running away or nothing. I went to buy some food for Polly, you see. I figured I got nothing to do with the incident anyhow. I mean, I'd need one of those motive things, right? And I don't got one. Sorry, I have like hiccups from eating that pizza. Why would you type poop soup like that? I will say, he seems a lot more articulate than he was yesterday. My testimony yesterday stands as is. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we? Why do you put on the chapstick like that? What is wrong with you? How am I supposed to put it on? What did I do weird? What was weird about that? I go like, you know, I fucking put it on, you know? Why do you hold it like that? I don't know. Austin applies that chapstick like he's wiping his nose and smoking a cigarillo at the same time. And he'd even roll that shit with... He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi. Hold on, I gotta... Hold on. Sorry, I had to tighten the camera a bit. I'm gonna be sick! No, put me down, please! Alright. The camera should just stay like that now. I've tightened it a bit. Where's the T-Mobile bag? It's over there, actually. I have to wait because I canceled it, but I went over the 14-day trial period, so I have to wait for them to mail me a return label so that I can return it. Okay, anyways. Yanni Yogi. You're Yanni Yogi, and I'm gonna prove it, Yanni Yogi. Shut up and show us the bag. No, it's out of my reach right now. I do like this setup, though. I got the prince there. I got the monkey there. Stop that finger waggle, man. Oh, also, hold on. I gotta close out of... Yeah, that. Okay, here we go. Now, Mr. Wright, there's no need to rush to conclusions. As I said, the witness was not running away. Listen to the testimony. Monkey print, kind of vaginal, if we're being honest. What do you mean by that? It's more phallic than anything because of the nose. He sure seemed relaxed. In fact, they both do. Von Karma and Yanni Yogi. Wasn't running away or nothing. I went to buy some food for Polly, see? Food? Polly is a bit of a gourmand, you see. She only eats these high-quality bird pellets from France. They only have them in the big pet shop downtown. You weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go back to the caretaker's shack? Well, I kinda got lost, you see. The witness has trouble remembering things sometimes. When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack. Yeah, right. No one's gonna believe that crock of shit. Penis want a pocket? I don't know, man. Fuck it. I think I'm getting sick. Stream isn't garbage. We'll play Fortnite after I finish Phoenix Wright. It's literally the last day of the trial, you dick. No, I'm kidding. So he was lost. Please, Your Honor, please! I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. You've lost much of your memory, is that correct? Yup, seems like it. Then how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with the incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory, hmm? You know exactly who you are. Yanni Yogi voice. I am not crazy! The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. If you claim he's lying, then show the court proof. How am I supposed to prove what's going on in an old codger's head? It's impossible. Or is it? Yanni Yogi, can you please reach into your shirt pocket? And he gets to be a lawyer. Should I make more rum and coke? I always love to encourage more alcohol consumption on this stream. How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right? Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. This witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge. It's impossible. Wait, what? Might I say something, Mr. Wright? Yes? Yes, Your Honor? You've been saying the same thing now over and over. Been calling the witness's memory of the past, or lack thereof, into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case? Yeah. Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said he has nothing to do with this case, and no motive. Desk slam. Both of these statements are lies! I have a 9 a.m. class tomorrow. Send it, baby! It is at 8 a.m., baby! Both of these statements are lies. You know, honestly, what I did in college, I say as though I'm not in master school right now, is I just, God, I remember my freshman year, I was so fucked. I would wake up at like 8 a.m., go to class, sleep until like fucking 1 p.m., go to class, then sleep until like 8 p.m., and then stay up all night. There's something wrong. I think it fucked me up in the head a little bit. 23-year-old man voice. I have to go to school still. That was my attacking voice. Sorry, I didn't mean to suck on my finger like that. I had a little piece of cheese from the pizza I was eating. It looked like don't fucking... Austin caught taking power naps. Ghost penis, by the way. Given behavior? No, it's not. Where did my little drink go? My little fruity drink. Order, Mr. Wright. There is a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying you know who this witness is? Of course, Your Honor. Ho ho, now this is interesting. I would like to know myself. So who is he? Don't play dumb. Mr. Wright, please tell us the witness's name. Gregory Edgeworth! I'm kidding. That'd be funny as fuck, actually. His name is Yanni Yoki, a former court bailiff. Yoki? That name seems familiar. Yeah, you old fart! Oh! Yanni Yogi from the DL6 incident. I thought the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case. But what does this mean? Austin the kind of dude to pronounce it jalapeno? Nuh-uh. Just lost a GTA race to Samurai Champloo, and it's a guy that looks like the Joker dressing like the cowboy Ted Cruz thinks he is. Austin almost called the judge an ant. No, I did not. I was trying to call him an old fart, but I don't know. Why would I ever lean towards that? In what world? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Fucking finger waggle, stop it. Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This witness is Yanni Yogi, fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? With the evidence that you stole from me by tasing me? As a court of law, as you may recall, you need proof. And allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory. This is it, Luigi. If I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now, then I've got nowhere else to go. Nick, how are you gonna prove it? How can you prove that he's Yanni Yogi? It's okay, it's actually quite simple. Your Honor. Please take this man's... Oh, I thought he was gonna call the parrot to the stand. I'm okay. I'm gonna ignore that chat message. Please take this. Bailiff, take his fingerprints. Take his fingers off. Then we'll compare them to the fingerprints on file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago. Don't do it, Phoenix. Fingerprints change over time. Please. Forensic anthropology isn't actually that much of a science. It's actually pretty speculative. Please, Phoenix. I see. That makes sense. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. Why? The witness has no fingerprints. Oh, shut up. No fingerprints. You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant. You fucking liar. I burned my fingers working with the stuff. Yup. I happened to dip all 10 of my fingertips into the vat of acid. And they all just singed right off perfectly. It's incredible. Yogi, you sneak. You burned your fingerprints off to hide your past. Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we will not be able to prove his identity. I don't even have fingerprints is even exact like okay. Burning off your fingerprints is more incriminating than literally anything that forensics could tell you. It seems that the case has been decided, no. Shut the fuck up, not yet. I know what happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it. But no, I can't let it end like this. I can't lose! Ah! Do you think Super Saiyan Phoenix's hair would still be gelled back like that? Or would it just, like, rotate 90 degrees, like that? Do they have proof he actually worked at the Joker factory? Not Austin putting presumption of guilt due to circumstantial evidence at best of a presumed innocence. Fuck, dude! Damn! I didn't even think about that. There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one. What are we gonna do? I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints. What do I do? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to cross-examine the parrot for a little comic relief, hmm? Yeah, very funny. You're a sore winner, Von Karma. Wait a second. Cross-examine the parrot? What is it, Nick? No. You're not going to. Your Honor, the defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal. What do you mean by that? On his proposal? Huh? Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot. Let's go. King. Burn up! Let's fucking go, penis. Order! Burn up! You're watching the worst court case on television! Well, what do you think, Mr. Von Karma? Need you even ask? This is a farce. I object! Wait a second! You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma. I have a right to do as you suggested. Oomph! Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest. Of course, should you go through with this, and nothing comes of it, then I hope you're ready for the consequences. This is crazy! Well, still want to go through with your little game? Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. I'm eating little bits of cheese. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I will cross-examine the parrot, Your Honor. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of. You gotta be a little crazy to make things work sometimes around here in court. Everyone's got a screw loose around here. Von Karma's rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, except the parrot. She's my last chance. At least I think so. Bailiff, bring in the parrot! Oh, fuck yes. That's quite a bird. Please tell us your name. Name! The witness is ignoring me. It must hurt to be ignored by a bird. Ahem. Very well, witness. Who is your owner? Please, testify for us. Testimony. Who is your owner? Hello, squawk. Certainly the most concise testimony we've had so far. Very well, begin your cross-examination. Right. What are you gonna do, Nick? What do you mean you don't know? We're so back. Witness, you can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her. Right, what do I say? Have we forgotten something? Phoenix didn't pick speak to animals as a starting spell. Holly, have we forgotten something? Hello, squawk. That's not what you're supposed to say. Forgot something. We forgot. Hello. Fuck! The bird is a fucking narc! It's not working, Nick. She won't say it. Something the matter, Mr. Wright? You fucking brainwashed that bird, you little dick. Oh, you guys notice Pickles in the corner? They paid off the bird! Fuck! Wait, don't tell me Von Karma expected this. He couldn't have retrained the parrot, could he? Did he train her not to respond when asked if we'd forgotten anything? Well, I guess we should try to get some information out of her. Witness, you're here to speak. You must speak to me. Frankly, I can't believe that you're speaking to the parrot. Well, I guess we should try to get some information out of her. Witness? Okay. Ask her what the safe number is. Safe? Why? Just try to get her to say anything, okay? Holly, what was the number of the safe in the shack? 1228! 1228! Yeah! Yeah, that's right. What a reckless parrot. Well, Mr. Wright, you aren't claiming that this number has something to do with the caretaker? Actually, it does. Actually, Your Honor. That's why I had her say it. Ha! Ridiculous. Witness, what's 9 plus 10? How can the number to a safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us your proof. What could possibly link this number to the caretaker's true identity? Hmm. Ooh! The DL6 case file? What is this obsession you have with that case? Mr. Wright, where in this file is something relating to that safe number? Case summary, right? It's on the case summary page. The case summary? Specifically, the date on which the DL6 incident occurred. He's doing like that Illuminati confirmed shit. You remember that meme? I'm sorry, I have to go for one more slice. No, I'm not gonna eat it normal. I'm gonna eat it normal. I'm turning it off for a second while I eat this. I'm shameful. Why, that's today's date. 15 years ago. Austin's the first person to think about the Illuminati meme in 4 years. Look, you underestimate the grip it had on my high school wrestling team. The number on that safe is 1228. Ah, he used the date of the DL6 incident as the number for his safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date was to him. You were in high school wrestling? Yes, I was. Hyman. Do you have the cat ears yet? Fuck, I have to text Kim and ask where the cat ears are. Hold on. We should have the cat ears. I think Kim is asleep, though. I promise I will acquire the cat ears at some point soon. I see. It certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do set their secret numbers to dates. Bah! This is not tangible proof. I set my ATM card's number to 0001 because I'm number one. Write that down. Someone steals fucking credit card information. Someone withdraw $1 million from Von Karma's bank account right now. Write that down. Write that down. Larry, quick! Take all the money out of his fucking bank account. Indeed. Alone, it is a little weak for evidence in a murder trial. We would need some other corroborating evidence. Where am I gonna find that? Nick, we're getting closer. One more, if we could just get one more piece of evidence. Very well, witness. You may continue. Alright. Let's do, what's your name? Polly, what's your name? Polly, squawk! Mr. Wright, I think we've established that this parrot is named Polly. Does this have anything to do with her owner's identity? Let me check. Oh shit! What's up? After his arrest, fiance Polly Jenkins commits suicide. Oh, for real? Damn, why didn't I read this shit earlier? Of course, Your Honor. Fascinating. You claim that the parrot's name will prove her owner's identity? Then show us this proof. Don't you think you're taking the bluffing a little too far? Not at all! Listen, we're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi. All we have to do is tie the name Polly to Yogi. Your Honor? Proof that the parrot's name reveals the caretaker's identity is not that. Hold on, I clicked the wrong one. The DL6 case file. That's quite a large file you have there. Which page is this proof on, then? Very well. Please show us the page. Where in this file is the information connected to the parrot's name? Suspect data. It's on the suspect data page. Call my ass Polly the way I want a cracker. This page has all the information about Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide, see? Huh. Indeed, it does say that, yes. What was his fiancée's name? Polly Jenkins. Polly! Ooh! Why is the judge, like, actually this stupid? Exactly, Your Honor. He remembered the name of his fiancée who committed suicide. Talking to the judge like you're describing a movie to a friend. I see. I guess that is possible. Bah, a mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix. Well, Mr. Phoenix, Wright, does this make you my granddaughter's fiance? Actually, Von Karma. She's only 7 years old. Oh, wait, oh, fuck, oh my god, okay, no. No, Phoenix, don't do it. Phoenix, no, please. I think we've reached a conclusion here. Von Dream. This is a mere coincidence, that's all. True, that is a possibility. However, two coincidences at the same time seems more like a pattern to me. What are you saying? Summon the caretaker of the boat shop. Immediately. Witness, tell us your name. Wait, this witness, he doesn't remember. No, it's okay. Oh shit, oh fuck, he stood up. I've accomplished what I wanted to do. I'm done. Holy shit, he looks like a Baki character right now. He stood up and he got like the fucking serious face. Yeah, JoJo villain. He literally did the JoJo villain reveal thing. He looks totally different. This is the real Yogi, I think. Finally. He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years. They yassified Oji-san. Well, let me ask you again. Please state your name for the court. My name is Yanni Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court. Order! Order! Yanni Yogi? So was it you who killed Robert Hammond? And tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death? Yes, it was me. I did it. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond, he said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So, I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. We won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiancé, my social standing. Then, this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. Do they let you mail pistols in Japan? I don't think they let you do that. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. Yogi got a Hotline Miami package. I didn't care who had sent it. I thought this was my chance after 15 years. This was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets. Wait a moment. Revenge against Miles Edgeworth? Buddy, they don't even let you mail pistols in America. It's fair. I mean, you can. I think you just have to declare it. Like, you can buy a gun online and have it shipped to your house. You just have to sign for it. Wait, no. Actually, I don't think you can have it shipped to your house. Let me correct myself. Hold on, everyone, hold on. You can't do that. You can have it shipped to an authorized person, and then you can go pick it up. I'm 90% sure you can't get it shipped to your house unless you are an authorized firearm dealer or whatever, which also isn't that hard to apply for, I don't think, but still. Revenge against a 10-year-old child. Guerrilla radio shows his mail guns to random people. Absolutely. I'm always saying this. If I got a gun and a name in the mail, I'd do what I had to. I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hammond. What's up? Where's Mr. Yogi? Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession. Then the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, is innocent. In this case, at least. Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand? There are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you are cleared of suspicion for this particular case. So I would like to pass judgment on the murder of Mr. Robert Hammond. Any objections? I don't believe it. Why isn't Von Karma saying anything? Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty. Game over! We finished it, baby! It's over! See you all next week. So the trial's over, right? Yeah, it's over. We're done. Thanks, everyone, for stopping by. That's all. The court is adjourned. Did someone just say objection? No. Edgeworth, you motherfucker! Stop it! Let it go! Your Honor, I object to your judgment. What do you mean? I'm not innocent at all. Okay. Go off, King. As we have heard, Yanni Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what? Nick! Edgeworth, stop him! Fucking kill him! Punch him in the head! Knock him out! Make him stop talking, please! He's gonna tell them he was the murderer in the DL6 incident. He's gonna tell them he killed his own dad. Ruh-roh! Edgeworth, put the envelope down! Judgment has already been passed. I object to Edgeworth's outburst. Didn't something like this happen yesterday, too? I believe a certain witness raised an objection after a guilty verdict was passed. That would be Larry. Fucking Larry! God damn it! We must hear this new statement. We must hear Miles Edgeworth. He's right. The judge literally doesn't care about the law that much. He just is here for the drama of it all. You can tell. Oh, cool. Edgeworth brought a packed lunch to the witness stand. Smart. For 15 years, I've had a recurring dream. A nightmare. It's only a nightmare. That's what I told myself. But now I know it wasn't a dream. Yanni Yogi wasn't the killer. You mean, in the incident where your father died? From the distance of the shot, it wasn't a suicide either. Everything was as clear as day. The murderer, the criminal in the DL6 incident, it was me. Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I am guilty for DL6, the statute of limitations of which ends today. You were 9! You were 9! What are you gonna do, get sent to juvie? The culprit is me. You motherfucker. You're ruining my court record, Edgeworth, you dick. This is certainly unexpected. The defendant declared innocent is confessing to a different crime. A crime for which the statute of limitations runs out today. I'm not really sure how I should deal with this. Bah! It's obvious. We hold the trial right here, right now. We try this man for his crime of 15 years ago. I think I would like to take a 5-minute recess. During this time, I will consider the appropriate course of action to take. Court is adjourned. Just go up to Edgeworth. What the fuck was that, man? I'm sorry, Wright. I've just wasted all of your effort. Mr. Edgeworth, I just don't believe it, pal. I mean, you kill your dad? I didn't want to believe it myself, detective. But it's the truth. I deserve to be punished. He's such a Christ-like figure. Oh my god. Shut the fuck up, idiot. You should have just stayed in your damn little chair. Alright? Murder is murder, no matter what the No, it's not. That's not a murder. That's manslaughter. This is crazy. Just crazy. Judge's girl posting? What do you mean by that? Man's laughter. So true. Nick, what are you doing? Huh? Oh, me? I'm just pulling out a gun to shoot myself with. I was just reading through the court record once more. I'm getting my case ready. Your case? For what? Huh? Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent. Word? What are you talking about, pal? He just admitted to it. He confessed that he did it. In court. I'm sorry, Edgeworth, but I don't believe your nightmare. This is like... They're literally, like, doing, like, intricate rituals in a courtroom. They're doing the intricate rituals, but it's like... They're reaffirming each other. They couldn't just say this in a conversation. They had to make it a legal case where he had to, like, stake his fucking reputation on it. That's how gay they are. This is unprecedented levels of yaoi. This is just how yaoi works. Exactly. It's... Exactly. Literally gay sex. This is more gay than gay sex. I just joined, put Kim on the stream. She's not here right now, but I'll let her know that you said that. It'll make her feel very... She'll get a very big head about it, and then she'll make fun of me or something. I don't know. She'll... Turn on webcam. She's with Megatron right now. Fuck, dude! Fucking Megatron! Fuck! Fucking Agent 47 on the low. No, she actually, believe it or not, she drove down to help me take all of our stuff from our apartment, right? And then she's immediately flying back into Chicago for work because there's a new rule that she has to go into the office, twice a month. So, and, I don't know, I mean, it's not, well, whatever, I'm not elaborating, because I don't know if that's, like, not allowed, but... The reason why I'm being so talkative is, because there's an ad break, and I'm waiting for it to end. I'm being very smart, actually. Austin coming home from a night school and Hank kills cars in the driveway. Shut the fuck up. I'm removing Peepo talk. The ad break ends in 53 seconds. I don't know who the ad break is affecting, but it's affecting someone. Do you really think there is anyone in chat who isn't subbed? Yeah, but you never know. It's literally a minute and a half. We're chilling. It's cool. This is like our special time together. Don't you guys enjoy our little special time that we have together? Just me and you. It's just me and you here right now. I'm looking you in the eyes very sincerely. It's just me. You? What? You? Right now. Yes. Your point. Yes, you. Literally you. I'm talking to you. This is just us. The other people in the chat, they don't exist. They're bots. I pay them. It's just me and you right now. Austin, do you love me? No, I'm sorry. I can't. It's not meant to be. It's me. I already pay for Patreon, though. Oh, fair enough. Can we have Kim instead? She's not here right now. She's at fucking Chicago. She's fucking Megatron. Alright, we want to go to Mom's. Anyways. Well, what? It's just a dream. It's not real. The truth is right here in this court record. In any case, tighten your belts. The real fight is just beginning. I'll prove you're innocent. Trust me. Right. If they added like a blushing sprite, it would have been over. She's banging that fish guy right now. And I would like to resume our trial. Judge? Why'd he start a sentence out with then? It's not a very formal way of addressing the court, but anyway. Miles Edgeworth has admitted his own guilt. He has confessed his crime. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then, though pointless, let the defense do their cross-examining. The statute of limitations on the DL6 incident runs out today. Though it's unconventional for me, I'd like to run this one by the book. Does the defense have any objections? I think if we manage to make Von Karma lose this case too, the case that he was willing to get a different case declared innocent for, he would for real budge wire. Like, he would die instantly on the spot. When are we gonna do Project Zomboid Community Night so me and Pin can babysit your ass? This Sunday we can do it. Get a Zomboid mod that replaces the zombies with chimps. If that exists, I'll do it. Von Karma, you knew this was gonna happen from the very beginning, didn't you? Very well. Will Miles Edgeworth take the stand? Also, I'm gonna turn off this fan really quick. It's, like, actually getting kind of cold. Much better. Much more peaceful in here right now. We could do it on... Could we do it on Friday instead? I got shit on Sundays. Oh, but... Alright, we can do Zomboid on Friday, maybe, and Katamari on Sunday. And we can do, like, Katamari and Fortnite, or something like that. I don't know. I don't know, it's in consideration. Turn the fan on, please, I'm so hot. Katamari, Katasnoozy, don't you fucking make fun of Katamari. He's listening, he's right there, he can hear you guys. He doesn't appreciate it. How many bananas to make you turn the fan back on? Why? Will Miles Edgeworth take the stand? Wins Monster Rancher. We're never playing Monster Rancher again. After that stream, like, turned me into the fucking Joker. Literally, like, 4 hours and, like, 4 monsters, and none of them were worth shit. They all sucked ass. Will the witness state his name and profession? Maybe we could go back to Monster Rancher 1. Miles Edgeworth, I'm a prosecuting attorney. I told you that was worst stream contender. I don't think it was the worst stream, but it was, like, we still had a lot of fun. It was silly, but, like, it's the fault of the game, not Austin. Yeah, see, I told you. You are not going to say that about George and Sweet Pea. What time and time zone would you want a Zomboid? It would probably be, like, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time? I don't know. Mr. Edgeworth, 15 years ago, you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth. Is this correct? It is correct? Then testify about this matter to the court. When Edgeworth was telling me about his dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. That will be the key, but only if I can get it to work. Please, please, please! Loose lips, grip dicks. No, they do not say that in the Navy. They don't say that. That day, I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. That's all. Until now, you thought this memory was a dream? We were stuck in that elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out, and I lost my memory of the events. Bah, the same claim Mr. Yogi has made. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Hero. Okay, here's my question, though. Why do they keep a loaded gun as evidence in a court? Don't they normally, like, unload that shit? Like, I don't think they just have the gun loaded, just loosely swinging about. You'd think they'd at least put the safety on the thing. Like, there's no way, right? Why'd they have a gun there though? It was used. It was a piece of evidence in the trial, but like it shouldn't have been loaded. Yeah, that's the unrealistic part of the game, Austin. Just that. Yeah, shut the fuck up. That day, I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. Not so fast, Edgeworth. What was the trial your father was involved in that day? I don't remember things very clearly. Only two things. I know my father lost, and Mr. Von Karma was the prosecuting attorney. There's a third guy stuck in the elevator in the grassy knoll. It was Von Karma. Just got the notification you're live. Why is Twitch like that? Are you in the Discord? Because if you're in the Discord and you have the Twitch subscriber role, then you should be getting notified whenever I go live. Nah, on the Discord. Oh, the Discord notification just went. That's probably because you had Discord open and you heard the ping but didn't know where it came from, or something of that nature. Discord never gives notice? You might not have the stream subscriber role? I don't know. Anyways. Mr. Von Karma, you were handling that case? It was 15 years ago. I don't remember the details. That was when Edgeworth pointed out the problem in Von Karma's evidence. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. If Scream was 2023, the ping is coming from inside the server. My father and Mr. I need to watch Scream. I literally don't think I've ever actually watched that movie, which is kind of insane given the cultural impact of it. There's a lot of movies I need to watch. Anyway, my father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. Get in voice chat and I'll scream. Oddly homoerotic. So I've heard. So I've heard. I was a 9-year-old boy at the time. What could I do? I was scared, trembling in the corner. But then... just then, something heavy fell at my feet. Synod Diane followed. Thank you. What was it? A pistol. I assume it was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi's. Oh, never mind. Huh. I could have sworn they said it was evidence from the trial. Huh. The safety must have come off when it fell from his holster. And you picked it up. What happened next? God himself giving a 9-year-old a gun. Chat, do I eat butter toast or a tomato sandwich? Do butter toast and tomato soup. I don't know. That sounds better. Saute them fucking tomatoes. Puree that shit. Shut the fuck up, white man. I'm asking chat. Yeah, do a buttered tomato. Thank you first time, chatter. Not Austin with the cracker meals. Don't make fun of fucking tomato soup. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. I'm a white boy, can I answer? Yeah, go ahead, man. I think I knew. I knew it was dangerous, but the air was getting so thick, I panicked. So you're saying that you threw the pistol at Mr. Yogi. I was in a daze. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. Hold on, let's recreate the DL6 incident for everyone. I like to weave stories in this way, you know? Hold on a sec. And so, volume mixer. Why the hell is YouTube not loading? Okay, let's see here. Muffled argument. Damn, I gotta get this fucking... I gotta get this Ethernet fixed. This Wi-Fi cannot handle multiple things happening at once. Okay, let's see. Hold on. This is a good bit that takes more than 1 minute to set up. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Parents arguing sound effect, copyright free. Oh my god, this is actually kind of disturbing. Now let's can we do one that's not more? What the fuck? These are all like sad. What the fuck? Argument next door, fighting / screaming audio. What the fuck? The comments on this are so sad. Reminds me of an energy that was far too common in my childhood home. Good God, getting... What the hell is going on, dude? I'm doing a bit. Hold on. I don't like this bit anymore. It wasn't... I don't like... That was the bit I was gonna do, but it was... Change the stream category. We should read those comments. I don't want to watch people relive their childhood trauma on stream. This is so fucking stupid. Please keep going. Just get the Binding of Isaac at... Oh, yeah, you're right. I should have done that. Anyways, a moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. That was the bit I was doing. Keep it going. No, I can't. Just fucking muffled parents arguing in the background of the entire stream. Hold it, Edgeworth. Did it sound like the Goofy stream from McDonald's? The gun fired once? Yes. I think after I threw it, I lost consciousness. Since then, they've echoed in my head every single day. That gunshot and that horrible scream. Austin, show Pickles. He's not here right now. Well, I mean, he's here, but he's gonna eat my pizza, guys. I don't want him to eat my pizza. Muffled parents arguing while you play Fortnite, just like my childhood. No, this is like a morbid bit. The scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. Nuh-uh. To this day? Yes, I can practically hear it now. I doubt I'll ever forget that scream for as long as I live. There it is. One part of that testimony clearly contradicts the evidence. What? Oh shit, autoplay's on. It's playing Lego breaking sound effects now. Hold on. I don't know what it means. I better find out. And quick! Keep the autoplay, LMAO. No, it's an hour of silence occasionally broken by the Lego breaking sound effect. That day, I'd gone to the Boo Boo Baba, the Goo Goo Gaga. As we went to Goo Goo, an earthquake. Blah, 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 blah. I was trying to do like gibberish, but then I actually fumbled the gibberish, and it just ended up being worse. So I'm gonna be normal for a second here. Can you queue up like an hour of silence, occasionally interrupted by fart reverb? Sure. I think this could this could be a really good thing, depending on the comedic timing of it. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father was Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. Let's see. Get 10 of these 1 hour of silence videos playing at once? No, this is too many farts. It's way too frequent. There's 44 farts total in this video. 1 hour of silence, occasionally broken by engineer voice lines. 1 hour of silence, occasionally broken by Baba Booey sound effect. That was perfectly timed. Oh my god.
Baba Booey.
He hates Ace Attorney. Let's see. One bullet found in the heart. The murder weapon was fired twice. Aha! Are you sure you only heard one gunshot? Stop it! Stop! Are they like timed the same? These videos are these?
Baba Booey. Baba Booey.
Shut the fuck up. Play fart long through door, please. Fart long through door. Ew.
Baba Booey.
Okay. Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard the shot and the scream. Then everything faded. I was unconscious until the rescuers came. I see. Nuh-uh, but that doesn't make sense. Look at this file one more time. This plainly contradicts the witness's testimony. You do enjoy dragging out that file, don't you? I don't accept this as evidence, unless you can tell us what page it's at. Yeah, of course I can! Victim data. Right? Hold on, let me double check.
Baba Booey.
Victim data. Look at the victim data in this file. Awesome, play this one. Tribute to Tiger. No, I'm not playing Tribute to Tiger. Look at the victim data in this file. It says it quite plainly. The murder weapon was fired twice.
Woo-wee, making bacon.
Miles Edgeworth only heard one gunshot. Yet the murder weapon was fired twice. The first shot was the accidental firing when the pistol was thrown. So, who fired the remaining shot? Was there perhaps another shooter who fired the second shot? JFK? For real though, play this one, Your Honor, as I'm sure you're aware. Fuck you. Stop sending me Rick Astley. It starts playing before I can preview it, so it doesn't count. Grassy knolls. Your Honor, as I'm sure you're aware, this incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence is dated. The pistol did fire twice. However, we do not know when that second shot was fired. It might have been fired the day before the incident. There is no proof that the second shot had anything to do with this incident. What? I see. Biggie shot him, but he was really far away. I see. You do have a point, Mr. Wright. The murder weapon was fired twice, as we have heard. One of those shots was fired by the defendant, a boy at the time. Do you have any proof that the other shot fired had something to do with the case? Yes.
Baba Booey.
Stop! Your Honor, I think I will be able to show you proof. What? Impossible! Now, Mr. Von Karma. Save your surprise for after you've seen the evidence. Very well, Mr. Wright. Show us your proof. You have evidence that the second firing of the pistol is related to this incident? Oh fuck, I didn't think I would actually have to prove anything. Guys, I was just fucking with you guys. I don't know, actually. There is a gunshot in the window and a gunshot in him. I know! I'm looking at that. But, like, I don't know. Well, I'm gonna assume that's what they want me to do. Look at this photograph. You know, Judge, every time I do, it seems to make me laugh. This is a photograph of the scene of the crime 15 years ago. I can see that the victim lying here is Gregory Edgeworth. This proves the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. This photo proves it. So let me get this straight. This photo proves 2 shots were fired? Where? Your Honor, please get a clue. Show the judge the contradiction in the photo. Right there, you big dumbass. As should be obvious, the contradiction
Baba
is
Booey.
here. I see a bullet hole in the door. Your Honor, Gregory Edgeworth was killed by a shot from the pistol, yet there is also a bullet hole in the elevator door. Your Honor, the bullet hole was always in that door. We also know that the murder weapon was fired twice. Thus, someone other than Edgeworth fired that second shot. Why did that line up perfectly with the little glare I gave the camera? For breathing. Order? Order. Mr. Wright, what are you... for breathing? That could be true. But wait, that doesn't make... No, anyways. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
You're ugly.
Found another hour of silence video for real this time. It's metal pipe falling. It's gonna be like Rick Astley. 5 hours of... Oh, no, you're right, actually. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Simple, Your Honor. The time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. I have no idea how loud it is, so watch out. Hopefully it's not too loud. One went into Gregory Edgeworth's heart, the other hit the elevator door. Remember that the defendant lost consciousness after the shot he fired rang out. In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else. Mr. Wright, but who could that someone else be? The murderer, of course. Wow, thanks, man. I knew I should have stepped in before your wild fantasies got out of hand. Mr. Wright, look once more at the DL6 incident case file. Look closely.
Baba Booey.
Try the case summary page. Case summary? That's on page 1. Look what is written there. Not a single clue was found on the scene. What? The pistol had indeed been fired 2 times, then the other bullet would have been discovered on the scene. He does have a point. Nuh-uh. That second bullet has never been found. Unless you stole it. Why? Because the second bullet does not exist. The bullet that claimed Gregory Edgeworth's life was the one fired by his own son. That is the truth of this matter. The whole truth. It was undoubtedly something else that made that bullet hole in the door. Oh, you know, like a bullet-shaped object traveling at high speeds, maybe? Is it possible? His head just did that. I need to turn down the fucking fart sound effect, by the way. It's way too loud. Oh, this is a good one. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 6. I was just making sure. I have 6 tabs open. So it's like it's a bit like Russian roulette in this sense. It was undoubtedly something else that made that bullet hole in the door. Order. I will have order. Mr. Wright has proven one thing to us quite clearly, that the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. However, as Mr. Von Karma says, the second bullet fired was not found. It is highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked this second bullet. So, all we have is the single bullet fired. I'm afraid I have to discount the defense's claim. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I praise the judge for his wisdom in this matter. Gah! How did this happen? Huh! I don't believe that the second bullet didn't exist. Was I wrong? Have I been wrong about this whole incident?
Baba Booey.
What are you doing, Nick? Why aren't you raising an objection? I'm sorry, Maya. What? It looks like I was wrong. Nick? If the second bullet wasn't there, then all my conjectures are for nothing. No, but you said you'd do it, Nick. You said you'd get Edgeworth declared innocent. Please. I'm sorry. It's just when I saw the photograph, I thought that the 2 shots had been fired. I was so certain of it, I thought I'd won. I thought there was another person, someone else who fired the killing shot. But now, I was wrong to think it could be that simple. This case has stood unsolved for 15 years. Nick. Well, it seems that we have finally cleared up this incident. Only 1 bullet was found at the scene of the crime. That shot was fired by Miles Edgeworth. Precisely. I would like to ask one thing of Miles Edgeworth before passing my verdict. Have you been paying attention to the trial so far? Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any objections? No. No, I do not. So you killed your father, though that was not your intention? Yes, I did. Oh no. He's confessing. Oh fuck, dude! You can't do. Very well. The statute of limitations on the murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Therefore, I must pronounce the verdict on the defendant today, right here. Right now. Indeed. Does anyone have any objections? Been here before. It's just like my first day in court. There are so many things I know I should be saying, but my mind's gone blank, and I can't find the words. Mr. Wright? What if I just said I had an objection? Hold on a second. Just a moment. Always object to everything. I know, I was reblogging the Tumblr post. I'm sorry, I'm addicted to clout. Don't think about your objection until you say it. No, I'm doing it.
That wasn't even close.
Your Honor, I object. Every time the gnome does a noise, it's when Karma is shaking his head. That's his voice now. Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you object? Oof. Nick? I don't know. His case is perfect. Oh no. Gra. It must exist. The second bullet. What? What did you just say? Nothing. The second bullet must exist? But where? Someone took it. It seems waiting is not going to produce us any answers from Mr. Wright. Wait, Your Honor. Wait, Your Honor! For everyone who's just joining us, there's a random jump scare sound effects happening in the background at random intervals. The ghost hasn't finished telling me what to do yet, Your Honor.
Baba Booey.
The second bullet, it exists. What? But we've just heard proof that it did not exist. I realize that, Your Honor. It's just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened. But who? The murderer. The murderer? Then tell us, just who is this murderer? I'm still thinking about that one. So the criminal took the second bullet. Why would he? Huh? First of all, how would he have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for the bullet? From my tin and tile cleaner spray smells so good, I'm about to drink this tub and tile. Okay, I was like, tin and tile. Fucking 1800s ass cleaning name. The murderer had to find it. I'm gonna save just in case, even though I haven't fucked up yet. Of course there was a need. That's why he took it. Bah, what possible reason could he have had? Well, the reason the murderer took the bullet away from the scene with him is... Image of Budge Wire suicide over Ace Attorney music couldn't leave my mind, so I'm currently exporting the video and... Y'all want it? Yeah, I want... Sure. Is it... Is this something I'm gonna be banned from Twitch for showing?
Baba Booey.
Is this something that I can, like, show, or... I don't think so. Yeah, probably not. Okay, you can upload it, but I just can't show it, okay? If you subscribe or you're a patron or whatever, you can put it in the Discord. But like
Don't worry, boys. The engineer is here. Yeah, still tinkering with that one.
Okay. Link in the Discord. Awesome, play the audio on stream. I still think that's pushing it. Fuck it, I've got birthday money. The murderer was cautious, or the... I think the murderer was cautious. GRS Discord becoming the equivalent of live leaks in 2023. Mark it as a spoiler and say what the video is, though. Just for safety. I don't know what the other mods will think of it, but... Send it to your friends without notice. Don't do that. The murderer was a very cautious sort, you see. That's why the murderer had to search for that bullet. If that was the case, then he would have taken the bullet from inside Gregory as well. Huh? Why would he only take one of the 2 shots fired? Oh, right. Mr. Wright, have you really thought this through? I'm gonna have to penalize you. Fuck! Whenever he makes that stupid-ass face, I always get the little exploding exclamation mark. Austin, let me post a suicide in chat. Greg would like it.
Baba Booey.
You could also, in the Discord, if you subscribe to the Patreon, first of all, at just the $1 tier, you can, you automatically join, I think. Oh, never mind, you subscribed at tier 1. Okay, so, now, assuming your Twitch is linked to your Discord, and join this. Oh shit, I have the Travis Joker! I have the Joker Travis thing next to my name now. You see that shit? That's what it looks like. That's the first time I've seen it. This is new. I'll have him next month. You're right. The Toker, the Midnight Smoker. It's honestly such a good... I'm very proud of it, actually. I love the Travis Joker. The Jonker. But yeah, if you join the Discord... let me see here. Let me see here. With server message. X Rose. Yeah, you have the Twitch subscriber role. Just do it in stream chat. And, you know, mark it as a spoiler, and, or even, if you want, you can say, DM me if you want to see the video, but just make sure that it's not, like, a jump scare. Remember the Joker adopted a baby gorilla and raised it as his son? I don't remember that. Post it in stream chat. Okay, anyways. Gonna have to penis-lize you. Arg, this isn't going so well. Is there some pressing need for the murderer to search for that bullet? The murderer had to find it. Of course there was a need, that's why he took it. Well, the reason the murderer took the bullet away from the scene with him is... the bullet would be proof. Maybe he thought the bullet would be used as proof? Proof? It was a special bullet, so he took it with him. If that were the case, then he would have taken the bullet from inside Gregory as well. Huh? Why would he only take one of the 2 Fuck! He got my ass again. Is there some pressing need? No! What if the murderer have spent the time to look for that stray bullet? I haven't got a clue. What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
Baba Booey.
Video posted, oh god. Oh no. Hold on, let me see. Oh yeah, I was hoping you would do like the dun 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 when he pulled out the gun. Oh shit, he really just killed himself though. Oh my god. Damn, he for real killed himself. That's crazy. Anyways. Jesus Christ, you guys are fucked. You can't even really... Austin, it's on stream. Stop, Austin. Wait, was it actually on stream? No, it wasn't. Don't lie to me. Don't you fucking lie to me. Also, you can't even really see anything. The camera, like, pans away in shock. Anyways. Fucking Christ. I think the normal Ace Attorney music and then the cut to the objection music would be very funny. If I had to give constructive criticism on your Budge Wire meme edit, guy seeing Budge Wire kill himself for the first time, bro, he actually killed himself. This stream blows. I paused, I didn't look at it too closely. Look, I'm not looking at the fucking video, okay? Alright. Anyways, let's go back to Ace
Baba
Attorney.
Booey.
Fucking Christ. What if his head just did that off screen? Okay, guys, don't watch the Budge Wire suicide if it's gonna upset you. He even says, not to say, he even says in the video, if this upsets you, please go to another room. This applies for Discord as well. I think we forget in the meme sometimes. I think we forget in the meme sometimes that he straight up killed himself, so just don't look at that if you're not prepared to. Anyways. The murderer had no reason to take that bullet. You don't want to admit it, but it's true. Can you please show ISIS beheading videos? No, I cannot. Urk. Had to take it. Had to take it. The murderer? What does that mean? You're thinking too normal. Think crazy. She's literally beaming psychic messages into his head right now. Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, the murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene, but the murderer had to take that bullet. He's literally an insane person. Can you show that picture of the guy that blew his... No, I'm not showing a... No. How's that Twitch partnership going? Listen. I specifically... If it had to be brought into this world, and people are requesting that it be seen... I'm just saying. You have to be careful, don't look at it. But, like... Hold on. Maybe we should delete it. I don't know. Maybe it shouldn't be in Discord. If you wanted to see it, you've already seen it. So I'm gonna delete it just for safety's sake. All right. Because just in case someone who doesn't know who Budge Wire is and that he killed himself, I'm gonna delete it. All right. Wait till I get upstairs. I didn't get to it yet. Do not delete it yet. Look, it's just the footage with that music playing, with this music playing. Okay, it's that. So we're gonna delete it just for Discord safety reasons.
Baba Booey.
Okay. But that's... I at least wait for my... Come on, please. This looks too bad for the... This VOD is gonna get nuked. No, I didn't show it on the VOD. Alright? Jesus fucking Christ. I did not show it. I did not show it on the VOD. Did I actually? I'm working on a remastered version. I will... You did. I did not show it. Listen, anyways, yeah. So just just say you'll DM anyone who wants to see it. Okay, that's how we'll go about this. Because this is public broadcast footage. It was aired on TV. This is a historical moment. So if you want to see it, you can DM Gay Nerd Simulator on Discord. But I'm for safety's reasons, I'm gonna take it down off the Discord. Anyways, back to fucking Penis Wright. Safety L. No, not Safety L. I'm a content creator. I don't want to expose people to Budgewire's suicide on accident if they don't want to
Baba
see it.
Booey.
Murderer had to take that bullet. Had to, Mr. Wright? What do you mean? Well, for instance what? Maybe the bullet, hit the murderer? The bullet hit the murderer? Just saying, for instance. I mean, if it hit you, you would have to take it with you, wouldn't you? It's not like you could perform surgery right there. You know? Can you turn the fart one up? Wait a second. I was just talking off the top of my head, but what if that's really what happened? Let me get this straight. So at the time of the murderer himself was shot, and he left with the second bullet still inside, thus leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime. Jesus Christ, I keep hiccuping. Read stream chat Discord. I need lore. Imagine he was wearing a hat and it popped off his head. LOL. Austin allowed the Budgewire video to be posted. Jesus Christ. Oh my fucking god. Austin. Incredible work, everybody. Listen. It was spoilered. And I deleted it. He requested it get sent. Nuh-uh. Without any censorship. I didn't know! Alright? I didn't know it was the actual full video of him shooting himself.
Baba Booey.
Okay. That did not happen, Nick. You rat. Jesus Christ. Chat, back me. Did you show the... No, I did not. They are doing a bit. We are being trolled. I believe you guys. It just sounded... No, it didn't happen. I did not. I'm killing myself. I hate all of you. This bit sucks. End stream, delete VOD. It wasn't on stream. Several people are typing. I'm just here to see the funny lawyer man, and Austin keeps making us watch Budgewire footage. I did not make anyone. Listen, if you want to see that footage, you have to DM Gay Nerd Simulator, because it's not being hosted on this stream or on this Discord, alright?
Baba
It
Booey.
was not on stream. And besides, I was...
Even close.
Shut up, engineer. Hold on. Give me a second. It would not have been on stream. It's not possible. I don't have the window capture set to Discord. I'm objecting to this. Do you have evidence supporting your claim? Do you have a clip, perhaps? Non-Discord people watching on Tumblr loving this bit. He accidentally had a window capture set to Discord. I demand proof. I am innocent. I demand the witness take the stand, alright? You know what? It couldn't have been set to window capture, because I have window capture set to emulator. You'll see. If I had window capture set to emulator, it couldn't have picked up the Discord, and thus it wouldn't have shown Budgewire's suicide on stream, and thus I don't have to delete the VOD. What did you say? Subbing for the butt. I hate all of you. I have proof right here. I clipped it. Here's the clip of it happening. The court may review this evidence at this time.
Go get him, tiger.
Baba Booey.
Copium. Listen, I didn't show Bud Dwyer killing himself on stream. I said if you would like to see it, but then I realized you should definitely just ask for it in a DMs because it shouldn't be in the Discord, even though there is a layer of separation, all right? And it was spoilered, and it was warned that that was what that was. And I deleted it, but still. None of us could clip because we were all in shock. I didn't even watch it myself. I was pausing it. I paused before he shot himself, all right? That's how I know. Austin, you're muted. I think Twitch got you. Holy shit, LOL. I'm being gaslit by this stream. Can I finish Ace Attorney? I hate all of you. Is he actually muted? No, I'm not. Anyways, thus leaving only one bullet at the scene. Let's go back to fucking Ace Attorney, alright? Bird, if you're watching the worst stream on Twitch, you guys are fucked in the head. No one's messaged me on Tumblr telling me that I accidentally posted real suicide footage on stream, so we're good. We're good. Right. Thus leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime. Yes, I guess that's how it would work, yes. I hate his shit-eating grin. Jesus Christ. But there's a problem with that. You need to play games that aren't boring so this shit doesn't happen. Phoenix Wright is hype. I just keep getting distracted, alright? The other two people rescued from that elevator, Miles Edgeworth and Yanni Yogi, were both unharmed. So that would mean the murderer came from outside, yes. Phoenix Wright sucks shit, and yet it's responsible for the best bits. Two men fight inside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol at his feet and throws it. The pistol discharges and the bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. The boy loses consciousness. Then the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the men inside.
Baba Booey.
Can we play TF2, please? We're almost done with this case. Mr. Wright, you are truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known. I can tell you're grasping, yet I cannot deny the possibility of what you say. What are you saying? Deny it! Deny it! No one involved with the incident was wounded. There was no murderer. He's right. I can't think of anyone. Hey, Nick. Huh? I just thought of something really crazy. Crazy? Remember what Mr. Grossberg said yesterday? Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow. It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. Yes, an unusual event for the... It was injury because he got shot. He had to take time off of work. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting. What if Von Karma didn't take that vacation because of shock, but took it because he was injured? Which would mean... It could only mean one thing. He was the murderer in the DL6 incident. He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth.
The engineer is engineer. engineer. Yeah, still tinkering with that one.
It was Von Karma. Oh man. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You seem dazed. No, Your Honor. Well, you have indicated the possibility that the murderer came from the outside. Can you give us the name of your suspect? I'm tired of this fucking fart noise. Get this shit out of here. It's not funny anymore. Keep the fart. No, I'm sorry. You bitch. The fart is too frequent. It's not funny. Put the fart on ×2 speed. I could put it on half speed, maybe. Fart?
Baba Booey.
I'll do 0.25 playback speed. And I'll get rid of the fucking gnome and the Baba Booey. There we go. Should I come out and say it now, or save it for a better time? I need to be asleep by midnight. Please, let's play Fortnite. Fuck this gay lawyer. I'm trying to fuck the gay lawyer. That's the whole point. Oh, no! What do you mean that's what it sounds like? Holy shit. Screaming and farting compilation. Audio guy might need to check his pants after this. Put this on half speed. No. I'm sorry, but no. Do I save it for a better time? I can save it. I feel like saving it for a better time is probably for the best. Wait, I don't have enough proof yet. This is my trump card. I'd better save it for the right time. Mr. Wright, something the matter? I'm fine, Your Honor. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Shall we carry on with the trial then? Hi, first time chatter. Are you enjoying the stream? How the fuck are you playing these noises? It's the random interval 1 hour. Post it in stream chat. I hear Austin loves that shit. Shut up. Wait for 30 seconds. It's playing in... Yeah, I know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Twitch ads. It makes me, like, maybe $10 a month, which is, like, fine, but, like, it's also kind of inconvenient. But, like, also... You know, guys, you can always subscribe if... Wait, hold on. Let's wait until the actual people who aren't subscribed. Ads aren't for you. They're for Daddy Bezos. True. I wasn't serious, but thank you. Oh, yeah, no. Well, I see, I don't feel right with continuing the game while some people are in an ad break is the thing. You could subscribe if you wanted to skip them, but, like, I mean, come on. A bit unfortunate that ad block doesn't work. But yeah, feel free to DM me if you want Budgewire Suicide Attorney.
Fast and faster.
Yeah, to be safe, only request this in your own personal communications. All right, this can't be traced back to me. You got no. I'm kidding. That's what, I mean, it's public broadcast footage, but still though, it's potentially disturbing. All right. That said, we have no farther to go. All that's left is the finish. You want to go to the Budgewire? In other words, the verdict. What? Not yet. Think, Mr. Wright. You've said that someone from the outside was the murderer. Yet you cannot suggest anyone as a possible suspect, which means your conjecture is worthless and will be rejected, of course. Nick, now's no time to be holding on to that trump card. The trial's almost over. Alright, I may not know what I'm doing, but here goes. Your Honor, there's a suspect. One lone suspect. Well, this is certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect? What? Von Karma. Larry! Von Karma? he's just... You mean the Von Karma? The prosecutor? Sitting right there? Ah. You don't object? I see no need. Why honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection? Because you took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident. Yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason? So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident? Fascinating. Prove it. I would have needed surgery, no? Where did I go under the knife at, Mr. Wright? Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify. Only criminals take vacations, that's right! This is Japan, baby! Cam frozen? Cam is not frozen. I can see it very clearly in the preview. Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify. Nick, let's find out who his doctor is. It's no use. Edgeworth? I know Von Karma, perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery. That would leave a doctor as a witness. Grr, nobody's that perfect. So what, Nick? Did Von Karma pull the bullet out by himself? That's insane. No, he couldn't have. You can't just pull bullets out of yourself. Oh yeah? Have you ever seen the Far Cry healing animation? Austin, you are never getting partnered. Look. One day in the future, when I get 75 viewers by myself, with no help from Tumblr plugs, then I will be applying for partner. Arthur did it in Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, why doesn't Phoenix bring that up in court? Wait. What does that mean? That bullet has to be somewhere. But where? It's still in he left the bullet inside of him. Well, Mr. Wright, can you produce evidence to prove that I was shot? What if we put the metal detector up to Von Karma and it started beeping because there's a fucking bullet in his shoulder? Pull out the metal detector, Phoenix. And I'll even use evidence. I know how you like it so much. What? The evidence that proves Von Karma was shot is... Von Karma is perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery leaving an evidence trail. So then I ask, where is that bullet now? I think it unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself. You don't mean? I do. This too is yaoi. There's the possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma. Is that even possible for all these years? Well, there's one way to find out. We could use this metal detector. You're insane. You're fucked in the head, Phoenix. Imagine this actually happening in real life court. It's, who said this was boring, by the way? Who was it in chat that said that this was a boring game, by the way? Well, Von Karma, I'm gonna run this over you and see what we find. Me, because it is. Take this L. Shut the fuck. It's a cool game. I support gays' wrongs. This game's pacing. The trials are fucking amazing. Evidence gathering, kind of boring. Trials are incredible. I refuse. You refuse? But refusing this means you acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you? Order, order. The pacing of this game is weird. The whole Budge Wire segment especially kind of drags. So remember when Larry came in last moment? Better than the last 10 years of Marvel movies. That's unironically true. Perfect timing, holy shit.
Another thing, you're ugly.
Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use the metal detector. The final... Ace Attorney 6, the final case is no exaggeration, 8 hours long. This one has also been, like, at least 8 hours is the thing. Judge, I call for a suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy. They're gonna find the metal butt plug in his ass. The statute of limitations runs out on this case today. It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now. Enough. I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to testing. Nick, what does this mean? I don't know, but we have to give it a shot. Something's inside his right shoulder. The bullet. Mr. Von Karma? You. It was you! I was afraid this would happen. And so I remained silent. Indeed, there is a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this incident. April May let the plug in Von Karma. What? I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DL6. Fuck. Jesus Christ. It's the worst stream we've ever done. Prove? I have no obligation to prove anything. It is you who must prove something here, Mr. Wright, not I. Mr. Wright? Well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from DL6? Of course he can't. Best stream. This is only the best stream because you fucking tried gaslighting my mods into saying that I posted the Budge Wire suicide footage. Oh, let's watch this clip again. Let's watch this clip again. Loudest hammer on the planet. God damn, my internet is so fucking slow. I need to figure out how to get the Ethernet working. Whatever, I don't know, fucking, it's not loading really well, but...
Ooh-wee, making bacon.
Austin, you really need to start saving VODs. I'm pretty sure we lost the YouTube poop Tears of the Kingdom stream already. Unless I saved it. I think I purposely didn't save it because, the YouTube poops got a little racist at one point. I'll save this VOD, okay? It was funny. I save a couple of remarkable VODs. Let's see here. Do I have it? Minecraft, Spore VOD, Stream VOD. I don't know, whatever. I'll save this VOD. Where's my baby boy? Why the fuck do you still have the Spore VODs? Because that was when I did the girls stream, I think. Of course he can't. You don't have any of the DL6 evidence. because you took it out of the records room yesterday. Girl stream? Oh, you weren't there for girl stream? No proof. You cannot convict me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright. No, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma. He showed us his real pussy. Don't giggle. Where is he? I miss him. Okay, hold on. Hold on a second. I'll go get pickles. Pickles. He's a seepies. I woke him up. He's all sad now. Uh-oh, Blue sees pickles. Retro. He's staring at him. What? Are you guys friends yet? You guys have to be friends. He's your roommate now. He's leaving. Oh, no, he's not. Pickles? No, do not eat my pizza. He's trying to eat my pizza. Little shit. Say goodbye. Say goodbye to the stream, because you're trying to eat my pizza. Look at this. Look at the camera. It's funny when you look at the camera. Whatever. Get your ass out of here. Come on. Bye. Oh, he's looking at me so sadly. It's gaming time. I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma. What? You were close. One day away from freedom. You see, I have proof. What? Who would have thought you would have dug your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the Deal 6 incident. And here's my final proof. That's a bullet? Where did you get that? Oh, he's sweating. He's fucking sweating. The parrot! No, not the parrot. This is the bullet used in the DL6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely, with all the ballistic markings intact. Everyone say thank you, Maya. Thank you, Maya. Ballistic markings. You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago. Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It's quite accurate. We have 2 bullets in our possession. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. Fun fact, this isn't true. Yeah, no, this is straight up not true, by the way. But listen, this is the universe where there's spirit mediums and psychic ghost powers, alright? So just... He's barking at you. Another thing cops made up, yeah. Yeah, he spent way too much money on an old gun nobody cares about. Yeah, this isn't true. I know, God. Shut the fuck up. It was funny. It was a funny purchase. It wasn't that much overpriced, all right? It was like $100 overpriced, which is fine because you can't get any anyways. What is... Why doesn't Maya use her thunder magic? Show the gun on stream lost. Yeah, just literally a 33% markup, no big deal. I challenge you to find anything on gunbroker.com that is not over, like, price marked, gouged to hell, whatever the fuck you want to call it. That's my challenge for you, niche Nick. You're allowed to show it, I promise. No, I don't think I will, though. Gunbroker, shut the fuck up. We could analyze both bullets. Then, if the markings matched, we would know that both bullets have been fired from the same gun. Doctor, rip that shit out of him! You found 6 for 150? That's before the auctioning ends. The very same pistol, in other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. The Budge Wire going to the Hard Rock Cafe. That's not true, probably. Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove the bullet from your shoulder. Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to those in this bullet. And solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma? These are great sound effects. That scream. I've heard that scream before. Wait, I know. It's the signature Von Karma scream. Oh, beat chest like gorilla. It's that scream I heard in the elevator. Edgeworth's PTSD coming in clutch. Von Karma, it was you who screamed! His scream was a whole sentence. Mr. Von. Yeah, his murder sentencing. Edgeworth! Edgeworth! So, it was you. You, oh my god, holy shit. Holy shit, oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Calm down. You and your father are my curse. Your father shamed me with the penalty on my record. The lonely screamer seems to kill your dad at night. He's going Travis mode. And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade. I'll bury you. I'll bury you with my bare hands. Death, death. Holy shit, man. Mike, cast Thunderbolt, please. Mr. Chief Prosecutor, I'm sorry. Von Karma, it's not like you to make this kind of error. I never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you. And I was careless. Oh, Jesus Christ! What the fuck? What the fuck? Why was that one so loud? They didn't all the other ones were so quiet. The other one's just so quiet. Why would that ever be so loud? Why would you do that to me? What the fuck? Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Literal engineer jump scare. Fucking hell. You'll have to be penalized. I've covered for you in the past, but not this time. Edgeworth! Jeez. It was a shock like none I had ever known. Me? Penalized? It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly, I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out. I went out in the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button and nothing happened. Then, there was a noise. I was in pain. A horrible, burning pain in my shoulder. Just then, the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. To be fair to Von Karma, he did very much get shot out of nowhere. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew then it was destiny. In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died never knowing who had shot him. Later, he spoke through a medium, blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was the perfect crime. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Who would have thought another man would have come to open that elevator door? Judge? What? What are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. Now, end it! Do it! Kill me! Do it! Even the ghost bought it! You all bought it! It was me, Edgeworth! Very well. It appears that we have come a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later. Mr. Miles Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor? You were innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was all a nightmare. Yes, Your Honor. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not fucking guilty. Von Karma wouldn't even have the courtesy to tell sensitive people to look away before blowing his own brains out. That is all. The court is adjourned. What about arresting that guy? The guy who did the murder? What about arresting him, though? You could arrest him, maybe. December 28th, 5:38 p.m. Who was in charge of throwing the confetti in the courtroom? Allegedly, it's Gumshoe. Nick, we did it! Did you see his face? He looked even whiter than usual, that cracker demon. Sorry, I don't know. He's pretending to be all cool, but... I deserve that one. I deserve that one. Did they also throw confetti when someone's declared guilty? I don't remember. Von Karma was a member of Yakub's elite guard. He's pretending to... Inside you crushed him, Nick. Crushed! I gotta say, I'm impressed. Heh. He was pretty close, though. I was sure we'd had it. I know. I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now it's all just a good memory. Was it? So it's finally over, Edgeworth. Right. Yeah? I'm not sure how to say this. I love you. I know. Try thank you. I see. Thank you, Wright. Then they made out. You're welcome. It's not like I like you or anything. I think you could have done better than that. Oof. Sorry, I'm not good at this sort of thing. It's my first time with another man. Yowie alert. Uh-oh. You got a lot to learn, Edgeworth. Dear, dear. Whoop! Amazing, pal. You pulled through just like I thought you would. I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal. And tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me. Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month, but who cares? See, Mr. Edgeworth, you should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you. I see. Ooh! I feel foolish. Don't worry, take it a little at a time. You'll get used to it. It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded. Hey, y'all. Lotta. Y'all were great in there. Thank you. Wait, no, wrong guy. Yo, Edgeworth, congrats. Thank y'all very much. I knew you were innocent from the start, of course. Just look at you. You wouldn't stick your hand in the cookie jar even if no one was there. You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you? Yeah, well, let bygones be bygones. Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lotta? Who, me? Oh, I went back to college. I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick. Really? That's too bad. Huh? Question mark? Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park? Huh? It's over, Nick. My life is over. Larry moment. Oh, Nick. I'm not long for this world. You don't look sick. It's Kiance. She's gonna live in Paris. Paris, Nick. She's leaving me behind. Larry. Yo, Edgy, there you are. Yes, here I am. Congrats, Edgy. Here, a little gift for me in celebration. Who was in Paris? Kiance was. Celebration? It's unusual for you. Harry Butts, you came along tonight too. You come along tonight too. My treat, pal. Huh? Thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. That's the suit that questioned me. When he says treat, that's not police talk for prison food, right? I think you'll be fine, Larry. Right. Yeah? What's up? I want you. That envelope that Larry gave me, it's got money in it. Well, yeah, that's not that strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes. It's $38, right? Huh. What a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either. 38 exactly? Nick! Wasn't that exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school? Aww. $38? No. No! Larry, it was you! You little son of a bitch! What are you so surprised about, Wright? Huh? Larry was absent that day from school, right? What? Oh, the autoplay kicked in, sorry. Larry was absent that day from school. But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect. What? Think back to that day, 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored. He came into school anyway. Then he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history. I was never good at history! Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you? I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember? Yeah. Too well. He's traumatized. Right. You may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the butts. I know. Really, Wright. I'm surprised you didn't figure it out. Well, this sure is an unexpected turn of events, huh? I'm gonna fucking kill you. Edgeworth. You should have told me. Now, Nick, it was 15 years ago. Don't you think the statute of limitations has run out, Mr. Edgeworth? Fade to black. Gunshot sound. I'd say so, yes. There you have it. Grr. Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did. Well, I'd call you a goody two-shoes to the extreme. Yeah, and you get worked up too easily too, and you're gay, and you suck penis, and you're dumb. Death! The death sentence for both of you! Death to all of them! Literally, death penalty. Man, if I had only known, I'd become a prosecutor. Same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I thought that I might have killed my own father. I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor in part to punish myself. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all. It's also a little funny that, like, I understand why in the context of Japan culturally, but it's also a little funny that, like, defense attorneys are, like, seen as the good guy in this game. Because I don't know if you know this. The defense attorneys also defend bad people. The launching of 1,000 Ace Attorney role swap AUs. AUs? Sorry, AUs. Edgeworth. Want to switch, right? Hey y'all, line up, I'll take a photo. Oh, they're doing like the... They're doing the end of Undertale photo. Hey, photo time, let's go. And after that, dinner on me. Imagine they're all like, and a happy ending for all, and then just fucking Von Carvo comes out and just shoots one of them in the head. Detective Gumshoe took us out on the town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom. Although Edgeworth was still in detention. What? Why? The villain of 4 is a corrupt defense attorney. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it's cool that the games do explore that then. I guess we'll have to keep playing the Ace Attorney games. Whoa, I went a little overboard yesterday. I got fucking blackout. My head hurts. Huh? It's still only 5. Maybe I should go back to sleep. Hmm? What's this? A letter? Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium, in training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth, too. I wanted to help you. What's this about? But I couldn't. I was useless. Nuh-uh. Maya's suicide note? Jesus Christ. So I've decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. Sorry, Phoenix. I farted every... I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick. Goodbye? What time is it? Gah, the first trains for the mountains have already left. To the station! Maya's gonna hit level 3 and get her subclass. Oh, they drew a whole new scene just for this. I guess I'm too late. Hey, Nick? Maya. So, you're leaving? Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Be good, okay? Objection! Yes! Yes! Objection! Wait. What? I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help. Huh? On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice. You heard my sister? Yes, only her voice, but still. It was at the very end when I thought we'd lost everything. Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped, and Mr. Grossberg, and even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless. Shut up, you literally gave me most of the clues. Maya writing half-speed fart noise with reverb in her note was really weird. I understand the choice, though. I also heard the engineer. Was that you, Maya? But you were the one who stopped Von Karma, Maya. Huh? I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around in a daze. Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped. Evidence? Show Maya some evidence to cheer her up. Take that! A bullet? I have a gun. No, I'm kidding. Von Karma was convinced he had taken all of the evidence pertaining to DL6. But you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma. Yeah, we put him down like a fucking lame horse after the trial. And you were the one who gave it to me. Nick, thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you. I'll be back soon. Huh? I'm going to complete my training and come back. Okay, I'll be waiting. Of course you will. You can't run that office by yourself. You're hopeless, you idiot, you nincompoop, you dumbass. I don't know about that. This is the bullet that Budgewire used. So bye. Bye. Arigato, Gyro. And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page and say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Now a new story begins. With the same old crazy cast of characters. Don't think you've graduated yet, amateur! Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim? Yes, Your Honor. Uh-oh, I got a bad feeling about this. Objection. Oh, that's cute. When we raid Lake Mojave, raid message is Austin showed the Dwyer footage. Do not say that. Arigato, Dwyer-san. Hey, pal, Mr. Edgeworth came down to the... Oh, fuck, hold on. Talk about a pleasant surprise. Detective Gumshoe! Then he hung his head low and went right back outside. Kinda like he was embarrassed or something. Strange. A 4-part emote that's just the Dwyer footage. Huh? Nick? Nah, I haven't seen him lately. Who, me? I've been working at a cheese shop. That Missy's a nice lady, but she's not exactly what you'd call a cheap date. Huh? Oh, she's in Hawaii, right? The most cheated on man in existence. Tatsuro Iwamoto. Who, right? Yeah, I remember him. I hear he's been busy lately. You know, not to ring my own bell, but I sort of taught him everything he knows. I'm sure he's grateful. It's not true. What do you mean by that? What's the gay-ass little bellboy? Phoenix, right? Ah, the defense attorney for whom I wrote that affidavit for, yes. Oh, you should know I've taken over management of the Gatewater Hotel recently. Should you be in the area, please stop by. Vasquez incoming. She's gonna be in prison. Ahem! Huh? Oh, it's you. Phoenix, right? Ah, yes, me as understudy, was he not? I wonder how he's doing. Haven't seen him of late. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Phoenix. Shut up. Talk about a windy old bag, am I right? I'm pleased to announce the Pink Princess is a hit. I'm sure owe that right a great deal. Oh, and I'm keeping my face out of the public eye till the show's over. I wouldn't want to ruin any kid's dreams, you know? Well, I got a letter from Maya the other day. It sounds like she caught a cold standing under a waterfall. Wanted to visit, but didn't have time, so I sent her some Pink Princess trading cards. So she can't buy them where she is. What kind of a place is she living at anyway? It is very funny that they talk about Will Powers like he's ugly. He's literally looks like fucking Wolverine. Right? Who's that? You want to talk? Let's talk Pink Princess. Alright. But, you know, I snuck into the studio the other day, and I saw her. The one inside the Pink Princess suit. What a dog. It was kind of a shock for a boy of my tender age. Damn. Oh, fuck, dude. Damn. Just heard about Von Karma. I don't know what to say. Every interaction I had with him, he was a veritable ray of sunshine. Still remember seeing me? I'm in training to become a paranormal photographer. You said you went back to college. Well, just behind them, there's a ghost. For real. Now that's talent. I'm gonna be famous. Well, can I see? May I see it? Oh shit! Yeah, no, literally. Oh yes, and he does have the confetti. It's him. The titty ghost. Huh? Brand new episode has been added. Well, I guess we gotta play it then. I'm out now. Oh, right, the DLC case. Yeah, there is DLC. Saving. Is it saved? Alright. Somehow, Von Karma has returned. So yeah, this is a pretty fun stream. This is a pretty good bit, I think. But this stream was fucked up. It was a little fucked up. But yeah, okay, we can go find someone to raid. Let's see. We can raid Hollow Tones or Lake Mojave. We always raid Lake Mojave though, is the thing. I feel like we should make. We can also raid Shinigami Eater. We have a couple of options here. Hollow Tones or Jabroni Mike? Can I raid Jabroni Mike? I guess we could. Jabroni Mike. Don't say anything about the. Make the raid message like fucking. Why is Jabroni Mike the Joker right now? Alright, let's see. Raid message. Raid message. With reverb sound effect dot wave. Wait, shit. That's actually something you can click. Maybe. Hold on. No, actually, let's see. Mike might actually ban you for Dwyer jokes. That's why I'm saying don't ban me for don't fucking say anything about Bud Dwyer. Alright, that's the raid message. Don't nobody fuck it up for me, alright? Alright, let's go raid Jabroni Mike, I guess. Can we even rage? Okay, yeah, alright, sure.
Okay,
Oh, thank you. Kim, do the raid message. Fart with reverb sound effect up. Or what? You don't have to do all that. But anyways, just go raid Jabroni Mike. Hey, kid Mike, this dude's roommate. Don't mention that either. Anyways, behave in this chat. Don't embarrass me, guy. No, okay. Anyways, Kim is my girlfriend. Yeah. Anyways, go raid Jabroni Mike. Just no Bunchwire jokes. Just to I don't know, do fart with reverb and like gorilla gifs or something. Anyways, bye everyone. Fun stream. I like penis right. I like penis.